So welcome to the Bob and Tam Show. Ba-ding! We're almost wrapping up the three-wheel rally. Friday, well, actually Thursday is really the last day of the three-wheel rally. Friday they just kind of bless the bikes and send you out on your way. So for us, pretty much Thursday will be the last video we'll have. We'll probably do a highlight for them later on to try and show you what's going on. But so today they have what they call the, is it Ride and Shine?
Ride and Shine.
Ride and Shine. They get to go downtown Main Street here in Deadwood, set all the bikes up, and we're going to get some interviews, and we're going to show you that, and then slowly wrap this all up. So let's get going.
Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and ring that bell.
RT.
Okay, and you went to a, what do you have now?
Harley freewheeler.
Okay, and why did you switch?
Because it was a bigger motor and I wanted the motorcycle feel.
Okay. And you have a Can-Am?
Yep.
What made you buy a Can-Am?
My knees.
My knees. Okay,
Yep.
that's a good one. Did
Well,
you say you had a Gold Wing before?
Yes, I had a Gold Wing, and I did a lot of charity runs, and I gave kids a lot of rides, and it's kind of like parents trusted me. My knees started giving out on me. It's kind of like I wasn't going to lay the bike down with the kid on the back of it, so I bought the Can-Am so I could still give the kids the rides.
That's good.
So where they can enjoy it.
That's good.
My wife bought her first one in her RT in 2012. She never drove a motorcycle in her life. And she was driving it in 2 weeks, and we've upgraded to a 2018 F3. We feel they're one of the safest bikes on the ride. Semi-automatics help too.
All right.
The heated gear, everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've ridden two-wheelers most of my life, but I quit riding because my knees gave out on me.
That seems like a
And
popular thing.
then my sister introduced me to the Spiders, and
Here you
I
are.
like the way they ride.
Okay. How long have you had it?
Almost a year.
Have you had a motorcycle before?
No.
No. So what made you buy it?
I love riding behind my husband, don't get me wrong, but I've always wanted my own.
So you actually have one too then. Which one's yours?
So mine is the blue one down here. It says Frenchie on the side of it.
Okay. So what made you, did you own a motorcycle before?
Yes, I did. Both a cruiser and a crotch rocket. So
Okay. Do you still have them?
I have the crotch rocket.
Okay. And what made you buy this the first time?
Just really started driving. I've got a bad back. Started driving different ones. Tried all the different ones. Drove the Can-Am, the Spider, and the Slingshot, and then this all within a 3-hour period. And I didn't get out of the parking lot before my wife said, "Buy, just go back and buy it." And that's what I did.
All right. So how long have you had it?
I bought it in February of last year. I've got 18,000 miles on it.
What's the farthest you've gone on it?
From Texas. We drove it from Texas up here to the event.
Oh, okay.
So we've got all 3 of us from Texas right here from the North Texas Vanderhall group, wrapped in fighter warbird themes.
Yep, I've seen you guys riding around town all
Oh, yeah,
I've got
we've been
quite
all over.
I've got quite a few shots of you guys in your little, it's really neat. I took one out yesterday for a test drive. What year's your Indian?
2015.
And how long have you had it? Got it new?
Yep,
Okay. What did you ride before?
a Harley,
Oh, you had a Harley. Was it a trike or a bike?
a trike,
Okay. So you like the Indian better or the Harley better?
the Indian.
Okay, that's okay. That's
Hands down.
okay. Okay. What's the things that you like the most about it?
I like the way it's painted, my airbrushing that I had done on it. It's a lot smoother than my Harley was. And I can go faster than my husband.
You got a Harley?
Yeah.
Is he here today?
Yep. Way down
Oh,
there.
he got separated.
Yep.
What's the farthest you've rode on this?
To Alaska
Alaska. That was fun when you do that.
2 years ago.
Years ago. How many days did it take you to get to Alaska?
Too many.
Stopped a lot?
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. That's a good ride. That racked it up. Well, thank you for your time. The mail, that's his card.
I think the Vanderhalls might.
Yeah, sir. What do you?
So first, tell me what you got.
So it's a Polaris Slingshots 2018 SL. This one's been supercharged. So it's got the DDM Works supercharger on it, and then tons of different custom parts on it. So rims, seat covers, pretty much everything you can do to it. It's got on it. Lights for the night show tonight and the parade and stuff. So it's they're a blast to drive. This one's about 350 horsepower at the engine and about 326 at the rear. So 1,200 pound car. It's fun to drive. So
one question, did you ever own a motorcycle before?
I did. So drove motorcycle for years. We sold the motorcycle when our son was born, and we were looking at trikes, feeling it was safer, and this was our compromise. So, and the thing about this is you don't straddle it, so we did 428 miles here between Devil's Tower all the way out to the Badlands, and got up the next day and ready to ride again. So
What's the farthest you've rode?
that was probably the farthest I rode. I think we were at 300 some miles before, and that was the farthest since we've been here. So,
Well, thanks for giving us that info.
For sure.
Here is it?
I have a 2020 Polaris Slingshot SL.
Okay. And what made you buy it?
I bought it because I've had multiple surgeries, so a motorcycle wouldn't work for us because, you know, I'm not, like, I don't have the balance in my legs or my back to be able to keep a balance on a motorcycle. So the Slingshot would have been better for us. And, you know, because it's, you know, it sits more like a car. Like, we looked at the 3-wheel Can-Ams and the Spiders, but we just didn't feel that that would have been a good fit for us. So that's why we went with the Slingshot, because we are setting, you know, and like I have hip problems and things like that. So straddling kind of takes your hips out of alignment, whereas in this, it doesn't. So.
What's the farthest you've gone in it?
Well, we drove here from where we live, so we live 8 hours away. So I think that was 600 miles. Yeah.
That's your longest trip so far?
Yeah.
Are you planning any long trips?
Yeah.
Where are you thinking about going? Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too far. What state are you in?
Iowa.
Iowa. Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I guess we could ride for you.
Yeah.
Just don't do it in the summer. It's like
Yeah.
120 degrees there.
I know. I know.
I thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, so why a Can-Am for your 3-wheeler?
Because it's the only bike that's on the market that's got a true reverse gear. I've got as much power in reverse as I have in first gear. And if I have to back my camper into a parking spot in the campground, even if it's uphill, the Can-Am will do it.
I rode a two-wheeler for years. Have a knee problem. Doctor told me you got to get off two wheels or you're going to be seeing me a lot and giving me a lot of money. So I went to my dealer, rode several conventional trikes they had on you know, used ones, and they just did not feel comfortable. The handling didn't feel right. Then he put me on a used Spider that he had on the floor. Made a couple of mistakes. It had a half a tank of gas and I had 2 hours. When I came back, he just pushed the papers over and said, sign here. This is my second one now. And I just love the way it handles and the stability feel.
Cool, very nice.
And my wife, wherever she's at up the street somewhere, she's never been on a bike in her life. Tomorrow's our first anniversary. And I got her on it and she just absolutely loves it.
Cool.
So, yeah, Bobby's here somewhere.
Alrighty. Well, we'll
Oh, there, she's up there taking pictures right now.
Okay. Cool. And what's your name?
Steve Waltman,
And where are you from?
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Alrighty. Alright, I'll take a picture of your bike trike. Your Can-Am here. Not a trike. They don't call them trikes, huh?
The day is pretty exciting. You know, it got kind of long there. They had a lot of bikes coming downtown. Got a few interviews. We got that question answered that a lot of people were asking us. Actually, one guy asked us the day before about why would somebody buy a Can-Am or any of these things that are different from a trike or a motorcycle. So we went out there and we asked a few of those people. I said, hopefully you like the answers that they gave you. If you don't like the answers, I guess that's life.
It is America, and you have a right to choose whatever you want to ride. As long as the wind's in your face, that's all that matters.
So it was kind of a rainy off and on day. Most of the day it wasn't really too sunny, but it was a little, you know, cloudy. Got a little sprinkle there. We actually did a live. If you guys want to check that out, we put a live out that we're going to be doing a live on Friday evening, either from Sturgis, from the Main Street, or we're going to be out at the Buffalo Chip, where it's Ridzilla, right? Not Rodzilla. Ridzilla. I don't know. It's an adventure bike. Yeah.
Rezzilla.
That's it. They got an adventure thing going on out there, so if everything goes right, we'll probably film from there, but if it doesn't, I don't know what time it's closing up. If it's already closed, we'll probably head over to downtown Main Street.
Or how noisy it is.
And we'll do a video from there. So with that, we are going to leave you right here in Deadwood.
So thanks for coming along today. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Think about Patreon. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
See you tomorrow.